I'm going to talk about the links down below in just a moment. Here's 9 quick things that I know so far about Diablo 4. It will feature couch co-op. It is an always online game. You need an internet connection. But you can play solo without other players, as far as I know. Ethical microtransactions in the form of cosmetics and expansions. Non-linear progression that'll also be taken into the end game. There's going to be dedicated PvP zones. The game will be available on both current gen and next gen. So PS4, Xbox One, PS5, Xbox Series S and X, PC. It's slated for sometime in 2023. We don't have any other more pinpoint accurate information on its release date. It will feature cross-play and cross-progress along all platforms, if I did not misread that. So that is pretty nice indeed. Here is a link to Blizzard's official gameplay trailer. Here is a link to the article that shows the Necro trailer and also the developer gameplay showcase with some commentary. And then in the last one, it was just talking about the microtransactions. So here for the classes, we've got your iconic Barbarian, Sorceress, Rogue, Druid, and Necromancer. In addition to that, Blizzard has also shared that the endgame will be called Nightmare Dungeons. And according to the studios, players can choose to progress in whatever non-linear way they want to. And this open-ended experience extends to the endgame. Hence why I was saying that the whole progress is non-linear based on what was said right here. Also, again, dedicated PvP zones. Like I said, there's going to be Paragon boards that'll let players continue advancing and customizing their characters beyond max level, and the Tree of Whispers that'll unlock further world objectives and bounties and legendary gear. Okay, and on to the last thing from Adam Fletcher. Diablo 4 is coming out at a full-price game, built strictly for PC console audiences. The game is huge and there will be tons of content after launch for all players. Paid content is built around optional cosmetic items and eventually full expansions. More on that later. To be clear, D4 is a full price game and they are committed to delivering an incredible breadth of content after launch for years to come, anchored around optional cosmetic items and full story-driven expansions. That is pretty much all that I know, at least so far. And it's pretty exciting. And no, we're not going to do the whole reaction where you watch along with me watching a trailer. I always thought that shit was ridiculous. Not only that, it degrades the quality a little bit. It's better if you get it right from the source itself. And yeah, and it's just boring to do that. So watch that on your own. And is there anything else I wanted to elaborate on this? No, not really. I mean, I am going to complain about the always online thing. Anytime you have a game that offers a single-player experience where you can play the game completely by yourself, like Diablo 3, for instance, on the computer it requires an internet connection. However, on console it does not. Diablo 2, the remake, it requires an internet connection, but every 30 days you have to check in, and Big Brother has to make sure that you're legit. And to me, that is bullshit, because even if there's hackers, listen, Diablo 2 Remake has separate characters for both single-player, offline, and online characters. They are a completely different entity, unlike in the likes of Diablo 3. So I can understand making separate online characters that require you to always be online. But please, Blizzard, allow us to make offline characters that don't require to have a persistent internet connection. It's an extra thing to rely on if the servers go down or someday when it's no longer supported. It just doesn't really help with the whole game preservation thing. Keep that in mind, Blizzard, because, they're going to watch my video. Yeah, right. I have a better chance of winning the lottery than I do having them actually watch my video. Anyways, that's pretty much all I have to say. And apart from these 3 links, there's really nothing else for me to add to this. So if you have any questions, chances are I'm probably not going to be able to answer them because I don't know. If you liked the video, though, go ahead, give it a thumbs up, as it does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm. If you didn't like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs down, and as always, I'll twist it, bend it in half, and I'll break it off in your ass. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, maybe we could work something out, and I'll unbend it, untwist it. And if not, whatever. Thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, and maybe I'll see some of you in the next video. Bye for now.